Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always towards this great channel. So now there is a bombshell coming in, and this bombshell is coming from the Bombshell Intelligence Desk, the DBID. So now I want us to read this bombshell because this bombshell will really shock you. And before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do, don't forget to give a video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for that like. So now let us read this bombshell coming from the Bombshell Intelligence Desk. 1. It is saying, earlier this week, President Ruto chaired a meeting at State House with international experts as part of a plan to ease political tension by bringing on board Deputy President Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and key opposition leaders. 2. Raila Odinga was invited to the meeting but did not attend. He instead sent his advisor and personal lawyer to represent him. 3. International experts have urged President Ruto to unite with opposition leaders for national stability. However, close allies like Farouk Kibet, Oscar Sudi, and Felix Koskei reportedly oppose bringing back Gachagua, fearing his return could diminish their influence around the president. Then the 4th one, Ruto is considering shedding them off for his own political survival. The end of that bombshell. So now, as I've read through this bombshell, you can clearly tell what's really happening. Remember, this meeting happened earlier this week. And now, we are being told that this meeting, their main plan, it was to ease political tension by bringing back on board Deputy President Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and key opposition leader. And now, I want you to tell you something. Because there is something here which is being hidden, but there was a leaked message which came out through Kindiki. Remember, kuna siku Kindiki alikama out akatuambia that yeye afadhali aongee na mtu kama Kalonzo Musyoka rather than talking to Rigathi Gachagua. And that's why wanaona sasa hiyo position wanajaribu sasa kuibreak. And that's why wali have that meeting earlier this week in order to ease the political tension by bringing on board Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and key opposition leaders. And that's why huwa tumeona Deputy Kithure Kindiki amekuwa akiongelelea sana hii mambo ya kuleta Kalonzo Musyoka kwa government. So this is coming out now clearly. Why? Huwa tunaona Kithure Kindiki huwa anaongelelea sana hii mambo ya kuleta Kalonzo Musyoka on board. And that's why they are trying now to bring those people back in order for Ruto's survival. Juu Ruto ameona huku mbele kimeumana. Na anajua yenyewe kimeumana. And that's why ako na plan. Ako na plan ya kushed off the likes of Farouk Kibet, the likes of Kina Sudi, the likes of Felix Koskei, in order that for him to be in a position where he can survive. Because akiendelea vile yako hivi hadi ifike 2027, I'm sure hata votes hazitafika mahali nitakana ifike. Because itakuwa ngumu sana kuconvince the people again that mimi ni mtu mzuri ama mimi nimekuja tena with the bottom up thing. Remember, last manifesto of William Samoei Ruto was talking about the manifestos yake ilikuwa inaongelelea sana the bottom up thing, the likes of kina Mama Mboga and the boda sector. So up to now, as we are talking, Ruto has forgotten all his manifestos. Kabisa amesahau. So sahi kazi yake tu ni ku react back to the people. Kazi yake tu ni kujibu watu na kazi yake ni ku renovate status. Hiyo ndio kitu sahi amebaki na. Hakuna kitu kingine amebaki nayo. So hii kazi yote amewaachia the likes of kina Kindiki. Naona Kindiki anahangaika Mount Kenya, left, right and center. Hiyo kazi yote aliachia Kindiki. Yeye angangane na Mount Kenya. hii side nyingine naye ameachia the likes of kina Farouk Kibet. Hao ndo wakuwe kama co-president. Hii side nyingine ameachia Sudi ndiye anajua kutusi watu. So hii side nyingine Felix Koskei tunaambiwa siji ende yako siji na nini of the government. So we can clearly tell that these people wenye wana surround William Samoei Ruto, hao watu sasa ndio ni bala. And that's why if you can remember there was a time when Edwin Sifuna aliambia Ruto that wewe watu wenye uko nao ndo wanashika handball kila siku. At that time waliona Sifuna as if ana lose his mind. Walijua Sifuna ni kama mwendo wazimu. But at that time Sifuna already alikuwa asha foresee this thing. Alishajua that things are not well. And the people who are bringing all this chaos are the allies of William Samoei Ruto. And you can clearly tell, watu tu wenye wanamzunguka tu ndio wanaleta issue mingi sana. Look at what now Murkomen is coming to say. I know even William Ruto cannot say like that, but someone like Murkomen is coming out to order the police to shoot and kill. So these people who are surrounding William Samoei Ruto, they are the main cause of the problem. Because saa zingine najua William Ruto anaweza kuwa tu amekaa tu hivi chini kwa ofisi, anapigiwa simu mara ile imefanyika imefanyika. So you can clearly tell that now William Ruto is having a plan in order to shed them off. Ndio maana unaona sasa sahi ako na plan, and his plan is to shed them off in order for his own survival. Remember, Ruto ni mtu mwenye afadhali hata mkosane kirafiki lakini apate ile kitu alikuwa anataka. And that's what happened between him and Rigathi Gachagua. Aliamua sasa wacha apeleke Rigathi Gachagua nyumbani ndio akuwe na wale watu wenye wanamsikiza, watu wenye hawampingi. And that's why aliamua kupeleka Rigathi Gachagua nyumbani kwanza ndio akuwe na the likes of kina Kindiki. Ndio Kindiki naye alituambia yeye ni mtu wa yes sir, yeye hizi pinga. So that's why now Ruto is looking to an alternative way in order to shed our allies wake wenye wanaleta problems day in day out in order for his survival. And that's why now the bombshell intelligence desk is coming out to tell us that that now Ruto is on the process, and this process is to ease the political tension. Na ako bado na nia ya ku bring the opposition in, because mali imefika sahi wale watu wake wenye ako nao kwa government hawamsaidi. Kazi yao tu ni kuharibu day in day out. Kipchumba Murkomen akiamuka anasema hii, akiamuka anasema hii. You can clearly tell. So now the intelligence desk is now coming out to tell us that Ruto is considering shedding them off for his own political survival. As if that is not enough. Today Ruto kuna kitu ameongelelea. Na this thing yenye ameongelelea him reacting on the last demonstration, on 25th demonstration, and is now coming out to tell us watch that video, then we proceed.
Because I have tried to listen to the people organizing the demonstrations, and they have said three things. They have said they love Kenya, but they hate the leaders. And they have talked something about one term. And they have said Ruto must go. Those are the things I have listened to. And therefore, I want to ask them this. Because if you truly love Kenya, as you say, don't burn your country. If you are telling us you truly love this nation, don't be part of the problem.
So after watching that video now, you can clearly tell how Ruto is furious, because anajaribu kupanga vitu hazipangiki, anapanga vitu hazipangiki. And that's why now he's coming out to lecture people at that mukichoma country, there will be no country here. So anatuambia that yeye pia akikosa country, ati pia sisi pia tunakosa a country. And that's what is meaning. But kuna kitu hapa ndakana William Samoei Ruto ajue, is that people hawataki ku burn down the country. People love the country. But the issue here is the leaders. Hakuna mtu mwenye atajitokeza tu leo ati anaenda kuchoma country, hakuna. But the issue is the leaders we are having up to now. And that's why you are trying to see now, William Samoei Ruto is trying to come out with certain ideas. And that's why I've told you that his first idea is to ease the political tension. Hiyo tu peke yake, because political tension sahi iko mingi sana. And that's why now he's looking to an appropriate way in order for his survival. What's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing. Let's meet in another video for more updates.